We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Sonny Gray gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And a ball 1-0. Gray has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. A ball and 2 strikes now. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
LeMahieu at third with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. A little low. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
From the belt, the pitch.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. And that's the first out. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
The 1-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Eugenio Suarez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot. This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Full count still. Swing, and Mustaka sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 4-0 in favor. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
No, inside.
Nobody out, runner on first. Got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Count even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He'll try again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Sonny Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit to third. Andujar's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Nick Senzel. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Standing in, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting. Left field.
Ready now, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A bouncer up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The left fielder.
So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And that misses inside, 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They lead it 4-0. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he pops it up. And that's in there, base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exact.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer here in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come.
This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 2-1. And that one got a piece of him. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now back.
Ready once again, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. Bottom of the 4th. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Tucker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aristides Aquino stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Aquino, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hard liner to center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this game 3 of the World Series. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything. He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got yourself 2-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
At the plate now, Gleyber Torres popped him up. Barnhart is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Liner in there for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Torres into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 33.
2 on here with 1 man out. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped toward the second baseman. A barehanded pickup. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0 pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Robert Stevenson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Robert.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. This is foul right side. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Senzel backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Gio Urshela will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, Gio.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Aquino is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So Ryan Tepera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ryan Tepera.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. His prior history versus this arm, he's got 5 base hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and 1 the count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2 one more time.
We got full count.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you can throw it for a strike.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Josh Van Meter will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cody Reed is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 23. Cody.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded by Moustakas. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Still even at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Senzel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in, Torres. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Pedro Strop takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 6-4. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Senzel is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Joey Votto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 0-1 delivery.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The count now at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Reds are down. Kyle Higashioka will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch. 2-2. Still 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Your attention, please. Now,
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Garrett.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jonathan Holder.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And right into the shift. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now back. Second base.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now here's the pitch. Aristides Aquino is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Bo Bichette would be next. The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
The shortstop.
Bo Bichette will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart
as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 26. Right there.
To the plate now, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Cincinnati Reds take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Sonny Gray takes home the win.